What to do? Matt Bale FPV here, coming at you from beautiful Sapphire in the Smoky Mountains of North Carolina. It's a spot my family has been coming to every Thanksgiving since time immemorial, and it'll be my first year up here with a quad, and I'm really anxious to see how it turns out. But unfortunately, now that we're getting into the fall, we got nothing but Scraggle. So, I guess we'll see how that turns out. Hey Lou, how's the flying over here?
It's of insane quality, unparalleled by anything that's ever come before it.
With the eagle, I began, spread wings, ride the wind, my story never ends. I probably used a million pens, hundreds of rhymes I was anxious to bust. Nowadays, what I touch don't need the paper as much. Still sharper than a knife that Cain was able to clutch. You permanently scarred from a subterraneous cut. You only get honest expressions when I spit in your ear. That means even when I'm dissing you, I'm being sincere. That means even when I'm dissing you, I'm being sincere. That means. Don't need a major, Indy cars drive me highly effective cause my crew selected, never take the cars lightly. Get inspiration from the Almighty, I pray Allah guide me. Even underground cats be all shiesty. False grimy whack MCs need to floss nightly cause they never seen this raw like me, so they jaws bite me. Check me now, cornerback style. Every time they pass the microphone, you would think I was a Mars Viking. My style touchdown, your style need a touch up. Even with a Rick James sample, you couldn't touch up. Whack MCs wanna act stuck up when you kick it with them, thinking I'm dissing cause I ain't feeling the shit they spittin'. Know the difference between dissing and constructive criticism. They should try to pen a written that can fit the rhythm. Too busy trying to hit the ism, hit the women, feminine, get the Benjamins. Watch my Sub-Zero finish 'em. We don't procrastinate. How many times I got to say to you, we ain't the type of cats that only talk about what they would do. For years we've been paying dues, staying true to ourselves while we make a move. Thank God we made it through. Won't stop until I do what I came to do. Kick a flow and get the dough, that's just to name a few. Now every rhyme I say to you is here to stay with you. It's stick in your head like it was said with the crazy glue. You want a battle, one below is not afraid of you. I could care less about your reputation even though it may be true. The truth is, subterraneous your favorite crew. And all them non-believing cats that came with you can catch the vapors too. I rock their minds like the slingshot of David do. Liver than pay-per-view. You cops potatoes don't believe me, call the cable crew. Every time I bust, kids think they on their way to school. This grown man ain't got no time to play with you. Teresa didn't raise a fool. You tried to play me Glenn Close, nah, we can't be cool. Cause I'd be damned if I let it be a deja vu. With the eagle, once again, spread wings, ride the wind, my story never ends. I probably used a million pens, hundreds of rhymes I was anxious to bust. But nowadays, what I touch don't need the paper as much. Still sharper than a knife that Cain was able to clutch. You permanently scarred from a subterraneous cut. You only get honest expressions when I spit in your ear. That means even when I'm dissing you, I'm being sincere. That means even when I'm dissing you, I'm being sincere. That means.
About to hit some follow footage up this mountain.
Okay. It's like this nowadays, yo. I'm focused, I'm trying to stay focused in 06. I dealt with some blows, not a process of sorting through these ghosts feels hopeless. It's bogus, but it still get under the skin like osmosis. Yo, this world's so sick, like Neo's hit. Or folks with no O-hip, don't slip. Know who the staff you roll with is. Your staff can turn to snakes like Moses is. And motives get exposed quick when cash is gross, so don't trip. No sum is worth what your soul is. No sun immersed in the coldness. No sun reversed like the poles get. Past the bid and it's out to stand still. It wasn't in the cards, some people can't deal. Play the hand you dealt, might make a grand steal. A man's real if he can return like Grand Hill. Out, yeah, nowadays, those that know Shad know that he's on his own path. Like a nomad rolling without a roadmap. Just fold as in a topaz with no gas. I call my car Rockefeller cause it's got a broke dash. My generation's moving so fast, running like old tasks. From fear and stress and tears choke back. Boys hold gas while the girls got no strap on their dresses and won't eat less, it's so fat. Between low cut tops and for gold caps. That new school looks more crazy than old cats. When there's no dads to say don't show that. Make them look in your eyes, your mind's where the show's at. And you need more than beats for a dope track. Even with more hooks than a coat rack. And more hotlines than 1-800 phones. That's why most cats in this rap game just don't last. It's not vocab, they need to grow his gonads and backbone so they can speak and not hold back. We need folks with faith that's gonna last to teach the younger ones how to live with no mask and pose the kind of questions that most just won't ask. You keep that hope stashed like a safe for cold cash. Our vision for the future can fade or go black like some Kodak pictures at night with no flash. Them cats be polluting the air like smokestacks. Let the freshness and get your windows cracked. Out,